Good morning and welcome to VSA Capital 5 Minute Morning Miner. It's Wednesday, the 7th of September, and it's starting to get dark in the morning. It's raining in the morning. Oh, the cycle ride's not quite so much fun now, Paul.
Oh, well, I can't do anything about that, I'm afraid.
What do you mean you can't think about it? I thought you were a genius. Come on.
No, I'm afraid not.
Oh, don't tell the listeners. Oh, you just have. Shit. Oh, is that a swear word? I'm not sure. Anyway, just one before you kick off, one bit of news from yesterday which sort of interested me was I see that Philip Richards has just bought 4% of Strategic Minerals. It was announced as a TR1 yesterday and just popped the price up a little bit, although the price has been pretty weak now for some time. Strategic Minerals of interest, of course, because one of their projects is the Redmoor tin tungsten project down in Cornwall. It's obviously still quite early stage, but there's no question that there's a very high resource of tin there. So I found that intriguing, just intriguing. Don't know if you have a view, Paul.
Yes, he, because of his private equity background and his really substantial past in investing in junior stage companies, it doesn't surprise me that he's getting involved in that space.
Yeah, there is more and more money heading down to Cornwall, I can tell you. Anyway, that's also the other one that caught my eye a little bit. And actually, I'll be quite interested in your view a little bit because I'm talking to a lot of people about lithium at the moment. But I see that Lake Resources on the ASX has appointed a new CEO, David Dickinson.
David Dixon, yes, that's right. He's actually been around there for a little while now, at least since 2020 or so. So he's more or less stepping into a more combined role as both CEO and managing director there.
Sorry, I confused the name now. I think with a TV, whatever it is, auction.
Presenter, yes.
Presenter, yeah. David Dixon. David, my apologies. I think lithium is really interesting at the moment. I'm hearing so many stories and listening to so much stuff where there is just going to be this massive lithium crunch where either the big car manufacturers like VW and all these sort of people are going to have to just have a load of empty factories because there's no batteries to put in their EVs, or something's got to happen. I mean, I think I know lithium stocks have all bounced up quite a lot recently, Paul, but I mean, I think that, we don't have that many on the UK market, do we? There's Atlantic Lithium, obviously, is the one that probably people focus on. That's a little bit tied up, isn't it? There's Clean Tech Lithium, which fairly recently, which has been a fantastic IPO, actually. Our friend Gordon Steen is at that one. We've done a lot of work with him over the past. We like him. There's obviously Premier African Minerals with George Roach and his Zulu project in Zimbabwe. But there's not a lot else on the UK, is there?
Well, there are a few more, but they're earlier stage projects as well. You've got the participant in the Goulamina mine there in Mali, for instance. You've got Marula Mining, which is newly listed with its Blesberg lithium pegmatite project in South Africa. So Kazera Global in Namibia on their Tantalum Valley project, Afritin, all those names have lithium associated with them as well.
That's a good point. Afritin doesn't it? And it's actually doing really well on its tin side as well. So, and we like Afritin. So Afritin would probably be on my list to buy. I think Atlantic Lithium would be as well, actually.
Yes, I would agree.
Yeah. So they're probably the A's. Let's go back to the A's. I've always liked stocks beginning with A. They're easy, aren't they? Anyway, we've got, there's a lot more thought. If anybody wants to talk to us more about lithium, obviously we know all the lithium players also on the TSX and the ASX. I mean, we've been following lithium mines, Paul, in a serious way for transitional energy for about 10 years now, which is probably longer than any other investment bank around London. So we do have rather a lot of knowledge on it. And of course, there's the lithium plays down in Cornwall, which we're pretty knowledgeable on. And there's the brines and the micas. And of course, there's the brines up in North Yorkshire as well, which we're looking at.
And the clays. The clays, yes.
Yeah, it's all pretty interesting. I think there's a lot of money to be made if you play it correctly. Anyway, turning to news, Paul. Quick, I'm getting carried away here. What news do you want to comment on this morning? Actually, I'll start with Macango, can you? Because they've just you commented the other day, and I corrected you slightly. You said, "Oh, they need money." I said, "I think you'll find they're going to get some money," and they have got some money.
Yes, they have. Here we got the Macango, the Shanghai Mining Club member, TSX listed, rare earth mine developer and magnet recycler. Another 500K sterling from Kotek and intended joint venture. Kotek investing, that's led by Julian Traeger. If people remember, it's a newer outfit that's investing both in the battery, or excuse me, I should say electric tech, metals, and processing technology situations. In this case, Kotek backing Macango because of the really interesting possibilities they have in their technology to recycle spent heavy magnets, heavy rare earth magnets. So that's where that is coming from. It's another 500K here at this point. Kotek still has opportunity and exclusivity to put in another 2 million in convertible note if they choose to by the 15th of October. So they're obviously backing their situation still at the moment. They're sufficiently encouraged.
Very good. No, I mean, we like Macango. It's good business, and rare earths so key in the transitional energy revolution, or whatever you want to call it. Right. Anything else you want to talk about, Paul?
Yeah, late yesterday we had the PFS come out by CSE listed Bunker Hill for the restart of the historic Bunker Hill lead zinc mine, underground mine in the Silver Valley of Idaho. Numbers look pretty good here at this point, $55 million capex, because there's so much pre-existing infrastructure there just for the restart purposes. All-in sustaining cost estimate for zinc at 77 cents a pound, and that's to bring the project into a production rate of treating at 1,800 tons per day, 36% post-tax IRR estimate there. So given the current prices around lead zinc, I would think that, yes, this will be funded and get back going again.
Wonderful. It's just what we want to know. We love bringing old mines back into production. Okay, should we call it a day there, Paul?
Very good.
And we can speak tomorrow.
Very good. See you then.